Hey folks, I just wanted to do my episode for this week and talk about a little bit more about what has been going on with the game. I should have a little bit better control over the avatar now that I've been working with blend trees, and I guess I've got the transformations set in for this avatar right now. Thing about it is that the recording is kind of slow, but you should be able to see some of the animations, and then I'll show some of the blend tree stuff that I've been working on. Actually, maybe if I don't go full screen, you should be able to see it a little bit better. But um, I guess the first avatar I've got set in here, and I've got the crawl for that, and I can just sort of crawl around. I haven't got all of the dynamics for that set in, and sometimes there's a hang on the transformations, and I think that's because of maybe the button setup or what else could be the problem. I mean, just some of the looping I have going on for that is kind of wonky. And I was thinking I could go fully into the mechanism system to be able to do all the scripting and stuff like that. And actually, the thing that I will do with the artificial intelligence is to try a different system of just letting things sort of play, letting the avatar sort of play the animation as opposed to like script a lot of other like I'll just let the scripting play, whenever some event happens, and I'll be able to kind of like just say animator play whatever clip, if some other avatar is within range or whatever or something like that. So I'm going to do the artificial intelligence system a little bit differently. So than the control system, just to kind of experiment and see um, how that will work as far as, maybe I could port the artificial intelligence system over to the control system for the player. Like, if you press a certain button, it might actually make for a faster interface if you're able to just hit a button and play an animation and it happens automatically. Um, but I guess that's pretty much it. Been working a little bit more on the system for gosh, what other stuff? There's some glitches here on the pod whenever it walks, as you can see. I need to bake the keys, and I'm also having a little bit of trouble with the drone flight, which I'll show in a minute. Let's see if I can get this thing to get into tank form, because keep having a problem with that with the tank firing. But let's see if it'll work. Um, like I said, it might be the button up situation that I have going on. I might need to change it to like something like button down or whatnot, but um, see if I can get into the drone setup. Any of this stuff will work. I'm back to the robot. No, I need to go back to, need to get into my tank form here. It takes a little while. Actually, it should happen automatically, but today it's acting a little bit funny. Let's see. Come on. Okay, well, here's the drone. So, like I said, the button setups are a little funny, but um, I need to kind of like work on that a little bit more in the animator. That's why I was talking about, in terms of artificial intelligence, to kind of go in there and see if I can use a different setup entirely to be able to kind of like work out that issue. So, in any case, I had another drone setup where I was just kind of like doing it would do loops, the entire time I was pressing forward, and so this system was kind of like based on when I accelerated in a certain loop pattern, it would just anyway. That's kind of like the fish that got away, but um, I've been looking at these locomotion systems and things like that, and trying to figure out what the best situation is for different setups. See, right now this guy can walk in the sky and stuff like that. Maybe he's walking on an invisible web, but I don't know. Later on, I'm going to have some other setups for this guy to where he can, walk on buildings, of course, and do that type of thing. Um, but right now, I'm just really trying to get the switching to be a little bit more reliable in terms of whenever the switching is supposed to happen. Yeah, I mean, the tank's pretty cool if I could show it, but it is not functioning right now. So maybe we'll just go and destroy one more dude. I think we got them all. No, there's one more. So maybe on the way we can see if it will respond to this command. Let's see here. I can find myself. It's kind of dark. I actually changed the lighting setup so that it would not take so much processor time, but that's a different story altogether. Where I'm trying to look on the record screen and the interface at the same time. So that's gosh, it really would be nice if this tank would respond, but right now it's being really finicky. So I guess I wanted to walk on the sky a little bit more. And yeah, like I said, the tank bit is not working too well. So, but make a little bit of progress, and hopefully next week I will get into the AI of it, as I had promised even last week. But yeah, right now, gosh, it'd be nice if this tank would show up. Uh, maybe if I start it over again. I had planned to do an episode on reparenting, but actually the Rockets game is on, so I'm more interested in seeing the end of that at this point. See who pulls it out between them and the Lakers. But uh, let's see here. Yeah, gosh dang it. I have to walk on all these people to get it done. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end this episode because I've still got some kinks to work out here in the system. But I hope you will tune in next week, and maybe I'll have a little bit more for you to see and some stuff to walk around, and that is about it. So take care, and I hope to talk to you soon.